Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you had a good trading day. There was some movement in the market today, but definitely the SPY ETF and QQQ did what we predicted. As you can see here, we'll start off with the SPY first. We saw a pullback today on SPY, and that's what we were talking about yesterday, and that's what we predicted. There has to be some kind of a pullback in order for SPY to move forward. So I can explain this to you more if I turn on the simple moving averages like you see here. It pulled back to the 20 day moving average and went right back above it at the end. So this candle right here means the SPY is still bullish. It usually does this all the time. It comes back down to the 20-day moving average and keeps consolidating and moving forward. So again, we hit all-time highs today at 454.05 and then back down to the 20-day moving average. Now tomorrow, there's not much news today except the non-farm payrolls news tomorrow. So I would again, I don't know how much that would affect SPY, but usually it does not make a big difference to SPY there. So I would see it being above this 20 day moving average and below the 455, 454.50 level. So again, tomorrow with the long weekend coming, I do not see this dropping much below the 451 area. Even if it drops tomorrow, it would probably come down to the 450.50 area, the max, and then what I would do is go in for calls for next Tuesday, Wednesday, because Monday is a holiday. So again, on SPY, keep an eye out tomorrow. I would doubt if there is any huge swing either way. Tomorrow, I think it's just gonna consolidate here for a while until we have the new week next week. So again, SPY did as we had predicted. If you saw my video yesterday, you knew exactly what to do. Maybe if you see uh, it hit all-time highs and then you saw the red candle. So I can go to the 5-minute chart and show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it hit all-time highs here and then you go to the 1 minute. Yeah, right here I can turn on the VWAP as well, and you can see how it hit all-time highs and then it was consolidating here. And then as soon as the 20-day moving average fell below the VWAP, as you can see, it just kept going down and down. So there was a put opportunity for you guys here. I took my puts over here and sold it right around here somewhere and made some decent amount of profit. So yeah, it did what we predicted it to do. So I'm quite happy about that and hope you guys caught that move on SPY today. All right, let's move on to QQQ. Same story with QQQ almost. I mean, it did not hit all-time highs, but like you can see here, it came down to the 20-day moving average. Beautiful bounce down to the 20-day moving average, and then at the end of the day we saw that there is support at this range, and you can see this green candle at the end of the day. So that was awesome. That was very bullish on QQQ, that the bullish trend is still going on. Now the worst case scenario again for this would be to see us going down to this level right here, 376. However, that would not mean the end of the world. Obviously, you can, if you see any pullback on QQQ, definitely I'll be going for calls going into next week. The only thing that concerns me here is this big gap that needs to be filled. So if we lose the 379 level, we go straight back down to the 376. So keep an eye out for that, guys, tomorrow, and then let's see where we are at on Tuesday. I would still think QQQ would do the same thing at SPY and consolidate around the 380, 381 area and not see any huge movements tomorrow unless there's some huge news by anyone, or the non-farm payrolls are a shocker or something like that. But I wouldn't expect those numbers to be bad because we saw that the jobless claims this week were less. So all right, moving on, let's look at Apple. All-time highs today? No. Okay. So Apple, we were predicting this to come all the way down to 150. That's what we were hoping for, but you can see here it came down to the 20-day moving average again, 152. and then tried to break the 153.50 area, but still could not do it. Again, as you can see, it is still at the top of the trend line. What I would expect is one bounce from the 150 area. However, we got a news regarding Apple that they're in talks with Toyota for the 2024 Apple car manufacturing. That is an extremely bullish news. So tomorrow, I don't know if it would have a significant effect right away tomorrow. What I would do is see how tomorrow plays out. If we see some downside here to the 20-day moving average 152 or 151, I'm definitely going in on calls, because we know that the news is good and positive for Apple. So yeah, just wait for that drop. I mean, wait as in see what the market does tomorrow. If it goes pre-market right above the 154 area, you know there's no stopping Apple after that. It might bounce from this trend line and form a new trend channel up above it. So, but the ideal situation, the healthy situation for Apple would be to come down again to the 20-day and to the higher support area that we have at 150, and then bounce over. Maybe that happens next week, maybe Tuesday, maybe tomorrow, but yeah, I think it's gonna happen soon. The reason is that as soon as we get to 150, there will be more buyers for Apple, and and that would be a healthy sign for Apple, and that could take the price even higher. So that was Apple, and today we will not be looking at Tesla. We'll take a look at Netflix, because I know over the past few days Netflix has just been crazy, right? Yeah, you can see here what Netflix did. Straight up, there's no consolidation of any kind, just straight up, and it reached all-time highs today. So the major concern for Netflix was, my chart's getting messed up. Yeah, the major concern for Netflix was it kept hitting the 560 area and rejecting. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and this was the 8th time, and as you can see here, it broke right through it and reached all-time highs almost within a day or two. So awesome news for Netflix. However, you can see what happened the last time it did this. 595 area, quick rejection. The next day it was back down to the 560 level almost, you can say. Next couple of days, back down to the 560 level. Could not hold that support and straight back down after that. Now what I'm seeing here is this 20-day moving average, which was also present the last time Netflix reached 593 area. But I see this time there is more positive news and more support from the buyers. So what I would expect is this coming down at least to the 574 area, trying to form a new support right here, which would mean this support along with this support right here. That would be the new base for Netflix, and we would see, if Netflix does that, that would be a great time for us to go into calls and see if it holds for a day or two. I do not see any more continuation on this. 600, I think that was the max run that Netflix could make. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt. As you can see, it's far away from the 20-day moving average 50 and the 100. So it needs some consolidation here, come back down to the 575 area, and then we could see some movement up again. But it definitely needs a pullback to this area, 575, 565. I don't know if we can see 565 again. I'm hoping we could, because that would mean an amazing chance to even go for even more call options. However, tomorrow, if I see it break, right now we are at 588. If I see it break the 585 area, I'm definitely going in for puts at least till 575. So keep an eye out tomorrow, guys, at the start of the market. See if there is less strength in Netflix, and then that definitely you could see a drop down to the 575 area. Alright guys, that was it for today. Nothing much in the market, nothing else to talk about. Again, I would like to say thank you to you guys for tuning into the videos and taking a look at these videos. If you have any comments, if you have any stocks you want me to look at, I would definitely give it a shot and give you my technical analysis. I mostly avoid penny stocks and stuff like that, and believe in these major tech stocks, because that is the future. So yeah, let me know if you guys want any stocks you want me to look at, and I definitely will do that. Over the weekend, since it's a long weekend, I'm planning to do videos on crypto, and I wanted to share my thoughts about Ethereum, Bitcoin, what could come next. I would do again a 10-minute video for Ethereum, 10 minutes for Bitcoin, and 10 minutes for maybe any other crypto that you suggest, or I'll just pick one which is trending and see what the next step is for those guys. So if you guys like that idea, please let me know. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to see more of you guys to come and join me, and maybe we could grow together and learn keep learning more about the stock market. I am planning on opening a Discord channel. I want it to be free. I would post all my calls, all my puts, all my option tradings over there. I don't want to charge people for no reason. So starting off, at least I want it to be free, and then if there is any traction there, we could see. But one thing sure, that I don't want to charge. I know there are trading groups who charge around like 30-40 bucks a month. That I think that's just ridiculous. If I ever do plan on opening one, if it works out, the max I would charge is like 7-8 bucks, and that should be it. So yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts, guys, and yeah, have a good weekend, have a good Labor Day weekend, and I will see you tomorrow after the market and on the weekend as well, because I'll bring in some crypto videos and crypto charts. We'll definitely discuss that. All right, thank you guys for your time. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Peace out. Cheers.